In this video, I share my 2-day layover in Taipei to experience a hotel with a private hot spring in Beitou, which is renowned for their hot springs. I arrived at Taipei Airport from Vietnam at 4 p.m. The metro from the airport to Beitou required 2 train changes, so I decided to pay $50 for Uber. But 2 attempts to get an Uber failed. Sorry, rides unavailable. Now it was dark, so I needed to take the MRT. The MRT was clean and safe. After being lost and confused in the main station, I arrived at the final stop around 7 p.m. and phoned the hotel for their shuttle. The rain was heavy. So I'm here, the final station. It was quite an ordeal. They didn't accept American credit cards halfway through, and I had to find tokens, and now it's raining, and I'm waiting for a bus to the hotel. The hotel was amazing. Here's the walk to the room and a quick tour. My plan for the full day was to walk around Beitou, but it rained most of the day, and I was fine staying in the room anyway. Going to our room 301. Standard bathroom, standard bed, but really cool. It feels like Japan to me. The tatami floor mat. Now here's their currency, and I don't speak much English here. I had trouble when I came last night. It was raining, and very quickly at the Phoenix Pavilion, and here I am. But what's cool, and it's not this pretty floor, but it's you come out your back door here, and you have your own private hot spring. And it's going to rain all day, so you hear the rain, and because it's raining, my plans sort of changed. I'm probably just going to sit here in the hot water and relax.
People change. Your energy moves in new directions, and you start thinking you missed your moment. But what you call nothing happening is often life arranging the parts you will soon need.
I like this private hot spring room.
There are boundaries.
One thing, I didn't like the hotel breakfast, but if it was traditional Taiwan food, okay. Also, there were no restaurants or food options open within walking distance. The hotel did offer to shuttle me down to the main part of town, but I chose not to do that. Morning MRT to the airport. The next day on the metro ride to the airport, I left main station to find lunch. I'm outside the main station and just I'm looking at the map, try to find a place for lunch here. I found a small Japanese curry restaurant that was affordable and fantastic. This is where I had lunch in Taipei, found it on the map. After lunch, I walked back to the main station for the final MRT ride to the airport. Again, the train was safe and clean, better than USA, and the views of Taipei and Green Hills were fantastic. The airport had a self-check baggage. It seemed like a good idea, but many people were having problems and waiting for help, including me. So it was slower than just having a human for now. Like that. The Taipei airport was amazing. I waited in a quiet library in a comfortable leather chair. These are like the waiting areas, all themed and mellow and quiet. Green energy. You can pedal and generate electricity. It's a whole little thing. This airport is the nicest I've ever been in. There was no line for security. Here I'm waiting on a sofa in the quiet library. I bought some drinks, but hard to tell whether any sweetener in the tea since no English. Ultimately, I boarded my 11-hour flight to Seattle, then caught my final connection home.